Let me start with a confession. For the longest time, akala ko ang tunay na yaman ay yung nakikita. Yung may magandang kotse, magandang phone, magandang relo, magandang damit, magandang vacation, magandang IG feed, until one day, may nangyari. Lumabas ako para magkita with an old college friend. Alam mo yung itsura niya? Plain shirt, lumang jeans, nakaputing sneakers na parang pagod na. At yung cellphone, mukhang survivor ng 7 calamities. Alam mo yung itsura na parang kailangan na i-retire ng DFA? Pero habang nagkukwentuhan kami, casually parang wala lang, sinabi niya, "Bro, ang hirap pala ng fifth rental property." Fifth rental property. Wala man lang context. Wala man lang pa-build up. Wala man lang, "Uy bro, may sasabihin ako." Diretso siya sa panglima. Ako yung muntik masamid sa tubig. Sabi ko sa kanya, "Bro, paano? Kanino mo nakuha to? Pautang ba? Nanalo ka ba ng loto? Nag-black magic ka ba?" Ngumiti lang siya, tahimik. "Chill, kalma," sabi niya. "Hindi bro, nag-ipon lang. Tsaka hindi ko naman kailangan ipakita sa mundo kung ano meron ako." Boom! That was the moment na nag-shift utak ko. Yung tunay na mayaman, hindi mo mahahalata. Hindi sila maingay. Hindi sila flashy. Hindi sila naghahanap ng applause. Tahimik lang sila, pero solid ang buhay. Tahimik lang sila, pero secured ang future. Tahimik lang sila, pero stable ang finances. At doon ko nalaman, tahimik na pagyaman is the Filipino superpower. Lalo na sa bansa kung saan lahat may opinion, lahat may assumption, lahat may hinihingi, lahat may financial request sa GCash mo. Kung hindi ka magtago, ikaw ang uutusan. Kaya today, gagawin natin ang buong system ng paano yumaman ng hindi halata. The full Loki guide. Let's begin. Step 1. Live below your chismis level. Here's the truth. In the Philippines, may dalawang versions ng buhay mo. Version 1, yung totoong buhay mo. Version 2, yung buhay mo pero ayon sa kapitbahay. At kadalasan, yung version 2 ang mas malala. Example 1, nag-upgrade ka ng bag kasi sale. Sasabihin nila, "Uy, big time!" Example 2, nagpalit ka ng phone. "Aba, ang yaman naman." Example 3, nag-bike ka to work. "Wow, sporty! May oras pa sa fitness." Hindi nila alam nagtitipid ka sa gas. Example 4, nagpa-deliver ka lang minsan ng food. "Ay grabe! Everyday delivery na yan." Hindi nila alam birthday mo pala. Example 5, nag-shopping ka once a year. "Ay parang social ang lifestyle niya." Hindi nila alam naka 3 months installment ka. Kaya, if gusto mong yumaman ng hindi halata, don't give them material to gossip about. Not because natatakot ka, but because it's strategic to protect your peace. Sa Pilipinas, mas mabilis kumalat ang balita kaysa 5G. Kaya live below your chismis level. Ibig sabihin, even if kaya mo, wag ka magmukhang more than okay lang. Not poor, not rich, just chill. This gives you freedom, peace, control, no pressure, no expectations, zero drama, zero financial parasites. Tahimik ang buhay mo is equal to mabilis ang pagyaman mo. Kapag gusto mo mag-upgrade ng gamit, do it invisibly. Meaning, mas maganda quality, mas matibay, mas comfy, mas reliable, pero hindi halata sa mata ng tao. Example, instead of buying flashy shoes, buy high-quality plain sneakers. Instead of flashy bag, buy durable, minimal bag. Instead of shiny gadget, buy a good mid-range device. The more invisible the upgrade, the more it works for you, not for other people. Step 2. Wear quiet clothes to attract quiet peace. Here's the secret. Clothes create energy. Clothes create assumptions. Clothes create conversations. Quiet clothes is equal to zero assumptions, zero drama, zero pressure. Loud clothes turns into expectations, judgment, comparison, attention, and unwanted attention. Tahimik na damit, tahimik na buhay. Let me paint this picture. Imagine naka-white Uniqlo t-shirt ka. Imagine plain shorts. Imagine simple rubber shoes. Nasa mall ka. Walang tumitingin. Walang pumupuri. Walang nagja-judge. You are invisible. And being invisible is powerful. Kasi walang unnecessary opinions. Walang, uy, treat mo naman. Walang mayaman ka na pala. Walang ikaw sagot. Meanwhile, imagine naka-full designer outfit ka. LV belt, Gucci slides, Dior bag, off-white tee. Tingin ng tao, ay big time. Libre mo kami. May pera ka. Expectation agad. Quiet clothes create distance from judgment. Quiet clothes create safety. And safety breeds wealth. Story 1. Yung manager namin dati, walang kaarte-arte, naka plain polo araw-araw, walang branded item, walang flashy gadget. Pero pag nag-meeting kami, bigla niyang mababanggit, "Oh, I'll ask my accountant about that." Accountant? Bakit may accountant? Simple lang siya. Yun pala multi-property owner na. Hindi namin nalaman for 3 years. Story 2. Isang kapitbahay namin na parang Lola Energy. Laging naka-duster. Laging naka-clip yung buhok. Laging may eco bag. Pero one day, nung birthday nung apo niya, naglabas siya ng 10 sobre. Lahat may pera. Lahat may love. Lahat may blessing. Tahimik na mayaman. Hindi halata. Yung tahimik ang kumukurot sa puso mo. Step 3. Build multiple income streams quietly. Now we go deeper. In the Philippines, when you show people that you're earning, nag-iiba tingin nila sa'yo. May expectation agad. May pressure agad. May baka naman agad. Kaya ang tamang diskarte, make money in silence. Kapag may sideline ka, walang announcement. Walang soft launch. Walang teaser. Walang excited for my new journey. Walang support my small business. Silence. 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 Because silence protects your focus. Tahimik mong gagawin yung freelancing, online selling, digital products, editing services, tutoring, real estate, reselling, food business, rentals, stock investing, crypto responsibly, local business ownership, international gigs. Hindi mo kailangan ng audience, hindi mo kailangan ng applause, hindi mo kailangan ng cheerleaders, at hindi mo kailangan ng utang seekers na sasabihin, ay may sideline ka pala? Baka naman. Story 1. May classmate ako dati, tahimik lang. Hindi nagsasalita sa group chat. Laging scene lang. Laging ghost mode. Akala namin broke. Akala namin walang ginagawa. Akala namin struggling. Yun pala kaya ghost mode. Kasi lagi siyang nagtatrabaho. Laging kumikita. Laging may ginagawa sa side. By the time nag-reunion kami, may sarili na siyang business, may investments, may condo. Wala siyang sinabi sa amin. Hindi siya nag-flex, hindi siya nag-post, pero nandun na siya. Ahead sa financial life. Tahimik, disiplinado, deadly sa career. Story 2. May tropa akong sobrang ingay dati. Lahat ng gig niya pinopost. Lahat ng income milestone pinopost. Lahat ng kliyente pinapakita. Ngayon, burnt out. Nawalan ng privacy. Naging target ng utang. Naging lakas sa libre. Napuno ng expectations. Tahimik siyang nag-message sa akin one night. Sabi niya, "Bro, sana ginawa ko na lang lahat ng hindi halata." Ayun, lesson learned. Step 4. Control your ego. Ego is the most expensive thing a Filipino can own. Ego makes you buy to impress, spend to prove, upgrade for show, overshare for validation, compete with people you don't even like, consume even when you should invest, pretend even when you're struggling. Ego says, kailangan makita nila. Wisdom says, kailangan makita ng future self mo. The more you protect your ego, the more you destroy your wealth. The more you destroy your ego, the more your wealth accelerates. Make your ego broke, so future you can be rich. Repeat after me. Hindi ko kailangan magmukhang mayaman. Kailangan ko maging mayaman. Hindi mo kailangan mag-suit para magmukhang CEO. Mas kailangan mo ng emergency fund. Mas kailangan mo ng investments. Mas kailangan mo ng long-term stability. Ang flex, hindi outfit. Ang flex, peace of mind. Step 5. Stop broadcasting your financial moves. Ito yung pinaka-Pinoy trap. Oversharing is equal to over-expecting ang mga tao. Pag may raise ka, pag nalaman nila, magbabago behavior nila sa'yo. Pag may bonus ka, nagiging libre mo kami. Pag may side hustle ka, nagiging, uy, baka naman. Pag may kliyente ka, nagiging pa-discount. Pag may ipon ka, nagiging pahiram. Pag may progress ka, nagiging ikaw na may kaya. Nobody says it directly, pero it changes everything. But when you're quiet, walang makaka-target sa'yo. Walang mangungulit. Walang magsusulisit. Walang mag-a-assume. Walang magpapabigat. Your privacy is your financial survival. Step 6. Destroy tamad spending. Tamad spending ang number 1 silent thief. Ito yung gastos na hindi mo namamalayan, pero lumalaki ng lumalaki. Everyday, small things. Grab, kahit 5 minutes walk lang. Delivery, kahit may sardinas sa bahay. Milk tea, reward lang kahit araw-araw. Starbucks, kahit may 3-in-1 ka naman. Shopee, check out dahil bored. Lazada, budol dahil may sale. Buying things dahil cute, not needed. Food waste. Buying bottled water every day. Pa-deliver lang ulit mentality. Ayokong magluto eh. Ayoko lumabas eh. All these small, tamad moments build into a massive whole. Nakakatawa? Yes. Relatable? Yes. Pero real talk. Ito ang literal na pumipigil sa pagyaman ng maraming Pinoy. Kung kaya mong i-train sarili mo to avoid tamad spending, you win. Big time. Step 7. Low maintenance friendship results to low maintenance expenses. This is deep truth. Your friends determine your financial destiny. Kapag ang barkada mo high spend, you will overspend. Pero kapag ang barkada mo chill, your money stays safe. Low-key friendships are no pressure, no flexing, no competition, no expensive hangouts, no forced gifts, no social spending, no tara gastusin natin vibe. High-maintenance friendships destroy your wallet. Low-maintenance friendships protect it. Step 8. Celebrate wins privately. In a world obsessed with showing off, privacy becomes a rare power. Your wins don't need to be posted. Your wins don't need to be validated. Your wins don't need to be performed. The more private your wins, the more stable they become. Pag quiet ang progress mo, walang nangiistorbo, walang humihingi, walang judgment, walang comparison, walang pressure. Quiet progress becomes fast progress. Step 9. Build systems. Systems beat emotions. Systems beat motivation. Systems beat moods. May good day ka, may system. May bad day ka, may system. May lazy day ka, may system. Systems guaranteed success. Kahit wala kang inspiration, araw-araw ka nagwo-work, hindi dahil feel mo, dahil ito yung nakakalendar mo. Yan ang low-key wealthy. They don't rely on hype, they rely on structure. Step 10. Don't look rich. Look like you're building something. Ito ang final boss. Kasi the moment you look rich, nag-iba ang mundo sa paligid mo. People want something from you. People expect something from you. People judge your decisions. People pressure you. People gossip about you. But when you look ordinary, you are free. You are invisible. You are peaceful. And nothing attracts wealth faster than a stress-free mind. Tahimik pero umaasenso. Simple pero confident. Low-key pero stable. Quiet pero unstoppable. Yan ang pinaka-goal. Hindi ingay. Hindi applause. Hindi validation. Ang tunay na yaman, hindi sa posts, kundi sa peace. Hindi sa flex, kundi sa freedom. Hindi sa aesthetic, kundi sa assets. Hindi sa OOTD, kundi sa ROI. Hindi sa likes, kundi sa long term. Pag ginamit mo ang 10 steps na to, you won't just get richer, you'll get calmer, wiser, happier, more peaceful, and more powerful. Low-key ka, pero loaded ka. Hindi halata, pero unstoppable. This is the new Filipino dream. And it's yours. And kung nagustuhan mo itong video, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to Low Key Wealth PH. Because remember, low key is the new wealthy.